Our heartiest greetings. It is my proud privilege and honor.
Boys and girls and all the government representatives that are here this morning. I'm delighted to join you this morning for this most memorable occasion. Today, the Saturday, 8th October, marks the official celebration for the 2016 Fiji Day celebrations. Whilst the main center is in Suva, this does not diminish the importance of other centers as well, particularly those from the Northern Division to be held at Lambasa, Western Division to be held at Lautoka, and Eastern Division to be held at Levuka. Fiji has come a long way. We are now celebrating Fiji's 46th year as an independent nation. This is a remarkable achievement in itself, and one that should be celebrated extensively. The theme for Fiji Day celebration is, and I quote, "Moving all Fijian forward in unity," unquote, and illustrates government's focus on inclusivity in all its development efforts and national life. The theme is reflective of Chapter 2 of our Bill of Rights as enshrined in Fiji's constitution, which entails a broad-based human rights approach serving to recognize and protect citizens' individual rights. I would just like to highlight two notable key developments this year, which I felt portrayed Fiji globally and showed our unity as a nation clearly. The first, and as we all know, is that this year, Fiji as a nation was severely tested on Saturday, February 20, 2016, with a battering of tropical cyclone Winston, with maximum average wind speeds up to 233 kilometers per hour. This was the first Category 5 cyclone to impact Fiji and the most intense cyclone recorded for our part of the globe. It claimed the lives of 44 of our loved ones, as well as effecting the destruction of entire communities, and with 40,000 of our citizens requiring immediate assistance following the cyclone. And yet out of this disaster arose a more unified Fiji, with Fijians from all walks of life coming together in trying to rebuild the country. There were stories during those trying times of people going out of their way to assist members of their devastated community by way of food supplies and provision of tents. This giving spirit has always been a part of the Fijian way of life. It is so very true that during times of disasters, that our belief in humanity is enhanced, especially with the willingness of people to assist as best they can. Government, in their commitment to returning the country back to some normalcy, had provided for urgently needed food supplies and shelter to affected communities. In assisting in relief work, the government embarked on the Help for Homes and Adopt a School program for those affected by Winston. Fiji could not have coped with this disaster alone, and were fortunate to have the support of a number of overseas countries that assisted the country during these trying times. The support in the aftermath of TC Winston will truly be remembered by the affected communities and the government. Secondly, and one which positively reflected on the country as a whole, was the arrival of our 7th Olympic gold medal rugby winning team. This was a momentous achievement for the boys and for the country as a whole. It puts Fiji on the global map that with our limited resources, nothing is impossible if we have the heart, dedication, and work hard for what we want. To effect on the statement often stated during Melbourne Cup event on the race that stops a nation, Fiji's win not only stopped the nation for a day, but celebrations carried on in the following week and right across the country. This amazing feat, one which Fiji has been waiting in anticipation for, finally came into fruition. The win should encourage those intending to pursue a sporting dream or any other dream, that if you're committed, then nothing should stop you from achieving your dream in your life. The government is for the people. A number of initiatives like free schooling and accessibility to affordable transport are a continuing program for the past few years now. This includes the provision of a number of technical colleges which have been created to complement our universities. Furthermore, government continues to improve access to such necessities as healthcare and legal services to members of the public. Government, in terms of the provision of assistance to the elderly, has also lowered the age at which the elderly becomes eligible from 70 to 66 to receive pension. The government is providing free medicine, water, plus subsidized electricity for low-income earners. This is also in line with support provided to the most vulnerable members of our society, the women, the children, the elderly, the sick, and the people with special abilities. This is the current inclusivity stance by government in ensuring that everyone is adequately supported across our beloved nation. The Fiji Day celebrations is not only a time of reflection about our 46 years history as an independent nation, but also envisioning for a brighter future that beckons now. Fiji, as a sovereign state, has shown great resilience by overcoming many challenges along the way. That has only been made possible by the people of this country that have called themselves Fijians and Fiji as a whole. Those who have labored long and hard to build the country to what it is today. Today's celebration is for you and the contribution you have made to making Fiji what it is now. Fiji is a home to many, and with our inclusive theme of moving all Fijians forward in unity, we should all unite and celebrate our state's independence. The government is optimistic that it has provided the right environment to improve relations amongst the different ethnic groups in the country. We can build a better Fiji if we change our minds and attitudes and respect each other as citizens of this beloved country. We are unique because we all live in this beautiful country we call Fiji. We can only improve from here on if we work together. The government encourages one and all to wear blue and fly the Fiji flag proudly. This is a time for celebrations, and we should all be involved. I urge everyone to come participate in organized programs for your respective divisions. It is a day for unity and coming together as one, and most importantly, celebrating our shared history as a nation. On that note, it is my most humble pleasure to officially open the Fiji Day celebrations for your division. This is your division, So let's enjoy the celebration together. Dahanibad, thank you. Vinakavalevu, and may God bless us all. Thank you.
Round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. No, sir.